You know, I really sympathise with this guy who can't spend any time without you. Earlier, I was sympathetic with people who could merely stomach you, but this guy's got all my sympathy now.
Look, I felt stifled being part of a couple. It was like I lost sight of myself. I could be myself when I was with someone else.
Did you talk?
Oh, Michael had his own ideas on what direction our relationship should take. He suggested we get back together and go on holiday. Called it a fresh start.
Oh, well, nothing like a free holiday to get the engine of love running.
I paid my own way. I've got guys coming on to me in the gallery all the time. You know, I'm not swayed by someone chucking a few quid around.
So you went on holiday?
And I cheated on him there too.
You price catch. This guy's punch in the air right now.
I didn't intend to. Not cheer by nature. I think he's just one of those guys that drives you to other guys.
I think I'm one of those guys. So I don't sympathise.
I wouldn't expect you to. Like, this is what happened. You wanted to hear it, so here it is.
So, you didn't split up after the holiday?
No, the holiday was about a year ago, but no, I think I didn't have the energy to finish with him again. It's just easier just to get back with him.
Easier to spend your time with someone rather than to cut it off and be by yourself.
Isn't that what we're all looking for? Something easier? There's probably a million people out there living together because it's easier than, you know, looking for something that they all really want.
But nothing comes easy to me, you know, getting a boyfriend or holding on to one.
I think I've always had a boyfriend.
No, Daddy, I haven't had a boyfriend. Will I always be a princess?
I'm not bragging. I just seem to be popular with guys.
Oh, how heavy weighs the crowd.
Not great guys, okay, by no means great guys. The guy I was going out with before Michael, he was an art collector. He'd been in the gallery and bought some paintings. I went out with him for a few months. I mean, he was good looking, you know, he was fun to be with. He had a gorgeous studio flat in the city centre, you know, but I always kind of felt he should get somewhere a bit bigger. Well, it turns out he did have somewhere bigger, you know, he just shared it with his wife. Yeah, that was just his fuck pad in the merchant city. Honestly, so when I found out, I was just disgusted that I'd been duped. Look, although some of them are slime, I just don't seem to have any problem attracting men.
So Stan's shooting my theory.
What theory?
That you're slap bang in the middle. The ones at the top will put off most guys by being too intimidating. The ones at the bottom, guys would give a wide berth to. But girls like you know, not too pretty, not too ugly. They'll get all the offers.
I'm gorgeous!
Trust me.
Like, you know women. Anyway, the point that I was trying to make was that I've not had much of a chance to be by myself. You know, I seem to have developed this Zelig-like ability to take on the personality of whoever I was with. So, I'm not actually sure if they like me for me or for the person that I morph into when I'm with them. You know, maybe if I find someone that I can be alone together with, you know, that might work.
You have something that a lot of us want, you know, a chance to be with someone for their life. But to you, it's just one big annoyance because you can't find yourself.
We don't all want the same thing.
No, not when you've got it.
Look, so what comes easy to me is difficult for you. That is just life. It would be much fun if we all got what we wanted all the time. It doesn't make me any happier.
So, why get short of him now?
I did it as much for him as I did it for myself.
Yeah, you're selfless, I can see that. This guy's better off without you. Even I know that if he doesn't yet.
He is better off without me. I don't deserve him.
And your pissy attitude.
I didn't always have this attitude. It just developed over time. You know, when I first met him, I mean, he winded me with how charming he was. And whenever I wanted to end things, I clung to those first few days and how amazing I thought he was. You know, I think it took me about a week before I even really appreciated his good looks.
Ah, so he was the looker then?
He was charming, funny and kind and exciting. In the beginning, you know, over time I realised it wasn't going to last.
I took the break. Now or never.
More or less.
we don't know if it's stuck yet, you know, what with you doing a runner. I mean, how did he take it?
I mean, I don't really know. I mean,
You haven't told